Are we live? Not yet. We are trying to go live here. This is a test. I'm looking at my restream. Okay, I'm up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is David from the Midwest, and I am going to be doing some streaming. Bear with me. This has been a lot of fun setting this up, but it has been a job. It really has, but I learned a lot. And we're going to be doing a few tests tonight. Supposed to be doing the premiere tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, but like I've been hearing, just start streaming. Stream and learn. So I hope you can hear me, and I hope I'm a little bit of entertainment for you tonight. It's really just a test, so you can watch me mess up and watch me succeed. I'm going to be looking off here to the side. Let's see, where am I? I was just making sure that the stream was running. And now okay, I'm doing this thing called Restream. So that's been kind of complicated, but interesting. So supposedly I'm streaming to Twitch and Mixer and YouTube at the same time. So we'll just see. That's what these tests are for. And right now I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. And get my, we're also streaming some music from pretzel.rocks, pretzel.rocks, which is a really interesting music situation for streaming music that is not copyrighted protected. I do have a paid version, but you'll be seeing the songs up in the left corner, which is great. It's fine with me. These are new artists. Up and coming artists. Maybe you've heard their music, maybe you haven't, but that's great. So I pay $5 a month for the paid version, and then 70% of that goes to the artists. So I think that's a really good deal, and I've always been kind of a stickler for copyright music. I always wanted to be a creator and wanted to be paid for something that I did, so I appreciate that with artists as well. So right now I'm going to do a test here on the sound of the music, and let's see. I don't know why it just quit. Come on, you can do it. I went to change there we go. Maybe? Okay. I know how to fix this, but I didn't expect it to. I've been messing with it so much tonight. Trying to do some tests, see if here we go. Okay, well, what we're looking at right now is a beach. It's in a place called Second Life. There's many places, many islands, many worlds, and I really have a lot of fun with it. And I just thought that I would start streaming something that is not a game that everybody sees, and I really wouldn't call it a game. I'd call it an experience, because what I do most of it with it is I build. I like to build things, and there's Vivtor. Say hi, Vivtor. He's kind of the star of the show, and he's a little sunburned right now because I think we're in the middle of a sunset. Let's change the, I've always wanted to be in control of when it was daylight. Sometimes it gets dark too soon. Sometimes it don't get dark soon enough. So we're going to go with midday. And He's been sitting here hovering, waiting for me to get started. Well, the best view, the most popular view you're going to be able to see when we're kind of studying the world is, here we go, this, the rear view. And let's have him sit down here, because as we walk around, this is kind of what we're going to see together. This is a little corner of land that I have acquired. It's a monthly fee, but I'm able to put some of my inventory out and change the lay of the land, add some trees. Got a piano stuck in the side of the wall there. Believe it or not, I cannot get it out. But this is called Piano Island, and I think that's why I named it that, because there's a few pianos. Oh, I thought somebody was talking to me. I'm really trying to work on my microphone, and that it's been interesting, because I need to richen up my voice and make it sound good for the viewers. But this is where I call home, but this is by no means where I stay. Most of the time I'm usually out visiting different locations. It gets to be a little later at night. I like to go to clubs and start dancing. They have some really good moves. You can click your avatar, and if you've seen some of my earlier videos, the one I did Memorial Day, we were doing some synchronized dancing. And it's just, I don't know. You gotta love it. I love it. But I really wanted to share it with anyone who's interested. And this is just one little quarter of an island. And then, as you can see, we can do a little bit of eavesdropping or peeking over to this other person's property. It's just the camera that's moving. It's not particularly me. As you can see, I'm still stuck right here, down here, and I'm just using the camera to kind of peek around and see what's going on over here. There's we'll learn there's different kinds of objects, and there's objects that save space, because everything in this world is a prim, which is a primitive, and like this roof is one prim, and then everything of it is another prim, and you add them together, and you're only allowed certain amount of prims depending on the type of land holdings that you have. This game is free to play. Like I said, it's not really a game. You just pop in, and when you leave, you can't have any property, because if you left something on someone's land, they would just return it to you. But you can buy clothes, you can buy different outfits, different avatars, and change them out while you're in world, and then when you leave, you just disappear, and then log back in, and you usually appear at the last place you were. I guess really, actually, I wanted to kind of go over and see if see if I was on Twitch, see if it was streaming. Excuse me a minute. Let's I'll turn the music up a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I am streaming on Twitch on a category called art. It used to be called creative, because I'm really not demonstrating something that is one of the categories of games they have. So this is kind of a mosh posh area on Twitch, and there's a lot of really great artists that you can watch draw, you can watch design in the computer, Photoshop, all the different programs that we know. Like I said, I've got so many things going on. I'm trying to do this test, but I want to also engage if anyone's watching. So I'm looking for, okay, I'm going to go through this list, and I'm looking for art. Like I say, there it is. It is streaming to Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube, supposedly. So I know I'm way down at the bottom, but I really did need to do a test and see. Because tomorrow, I'm supposed to go live at live again at 7 p.m. That we'll be doing a little bit more exploring. We'll see how it goes. We might even get some suggestions and ideas of things I can do if somebody's got something they're interested in. Yeah, there's people doing pottery work, a lot of drawing, a lot of very creative drawing, most digital drawing, but there is some oil paintings, acrylic painting, sketching. Going down the list, going way down the list. Am I still there? I'm also working on my image and my green screen, so and my mug is a little bigger than it's gonna be usually. I just wanted it there for an introduction. Usually I'll put myself in the corner and just kind of hide out in the corner. If I'm streaming to all three at once, I'm going to be really impressed. You know, I was listening to one of my favorite artists the other day. And they were saying that they really, you know, they love the old music, the music they grew up with. Because I'm kind of an old guy. But it's the new music that really gets them excited. I guess because it's just hitting notes and different melodies you haven't heard before, so it's different. And when he said that, I thought, I think that's very true. And he said, you know, you've got those melodies in your memory. You know, they're part of you. You know, you might even wake up singing them. But it's the new ones that kind of take you to a new level. Get your brain connecting even new connections with melodies, and I thought that was really interesting. This is there's a lot of different genres in this pretzel rocks. So we can change it up. Definitely, you know, if anybody has any suggestions. I really don't. Let's see. Maybe I can. Okay. I think we're on pop right now, and they've got 258 tracks. They've got epic and rock, mixed, just 27. chip tune. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it's got a processing unit. Synthwave. I kind of, when I'm doing Second Life, I really do kind of get into the dance and the electronic music, but I like a lot of different types of music. But this sounds good for a little bit. Am I still in the picture? Ah, I found me. I found me. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's see if it's playing. I just want to see. Oh, we have a commercial. We have to pay for this stuff, you know? Oh, and I love this commercial. It's for a new series on Prime. Actually, I don't know the title of it, but it's got a lot of really cool special effects. I like special effects. It's called Good Omen. I think that's what it was. And it's only on Prime. So, okay, I'm working. Let me see what my sounds like. Okay, I'm working. Let me see what my sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. That's really cool. Okay, that's a good part of the test. That's some success. Okay. I need to work on my mic. I need to get my mic a little richer. I think that I think the music is I'm listening kind of out of my one ear. I love this technical stuff. I need to get my mic a little richer. I think that actually I don't sound too bad. I think the music. Listening to it on the TV. Out of my one ear. Reminder: this is test night, so I apologize if I seem like I'm distracted. I'm trying to do some adjusting of the sounds, listening to the music and comparisons. I apologize if I seem like I'm distracted. I'm trying to do some adjusting. I'm gonna turn this music up because I think it's a little low. I think it's a little low. Restarting chat. You know what? I probably need to turn that. I'll be darned. I hope nobody's. I can't believe I'm saying that. I hope nobody's chatting out there because I don't have my chat. Ooh. Where is that? I got it over there. Restream. Okay, let's see. Let me stick with what I was doing here. There we go. Okay, let's see. Well, that volume is all the way up. Actually, that's not too bad. It's kind of nice background. Let me see. I can turn that up. The delay is not that much. I think the other day it was, I think about 6 minutes. That was Memorial Day. The delay is not that much. I think the other day it was. Now we're getting the feedback. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's definitely. Let's turn that off now because I do have confirmation. And now maybe I can. That's the thing is I need to get a monitor system. It's really too loud for me to listen to and think. I can listen to loud music, but I can't think and listen to loud music. Not anything technical. Okay, I need this restream. I know I have it. A reminder still, I am doing a test tonight, so I apologize if it isn't the most professional stream. Am I still? Okay. I'm looking for... Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Yes, let's put this over here. Oh. Okay, and you guys are still getting that. Yeah, still. Oh, here we go. Rock and roll. Well, yeah, there's nobody here. Wishful thinking, David. Oh. But this is really cool. This is Restream has given me this. In fact, I'm going to put something out here. Hello, world. This is a test night for premiere tomorrow. Oh boy. Saturday. It'd be easier than me trying to figure out how to spell tomorrow. Don't ask. July 1st at 7 p.m. Okay, I think that's... I'm going to put that in there. So I've got two... pretzel. Okay, see, this is giving me... This is good. That's what these tests are for. So I've got this really cool thing. You can't... I don't think you can see it. No. It's only on my game screen, but it's part of Restream, and it's... I've got it... it's kind of a transparency, so it lets me see through it, but I can see the... It's really cool. And I have to... put out a thanks to Gaming Careers, which his videos have been very clear and precise. I highly recommend them. You know, as I get a little further into this, I will be starting to put links to some of the things I'm talking about, so that you can easily click. But this is Gaming Careers on YouTube. There's also I'd like to thank the Frugal Streamer. He was really good helping with voice banana, voice potato, etc. Let's see how there's been so many. I've been kind of caught up in this wave of learning on YouTube. I've been really having a good time, and I've got a craving, but then, you know, it can get a little overwhelming. But I get something in my craw, is something that I want to learn, and I just won't put it down until I can figure it out. So me doing this stream tonight is an accumulation of, I would say, in total about a month of setup. In fact, there's really nobody here, but we can do some of our tests where this would be what I would have up if we're going to be, which actually I don't even know. Yeah, I guess my voice is going to be on there. This is something that'll be put up just before the stream starts. I'm going to have a slideshow so I can share some pictures. This is something I had up Memorial Day. This was just in the background, and I had 2 hours worth of pretzel.rocks music just as part of the test. Here's a stream ending, which that's sad, but we're not ending. We're just starting. And like I say, this is a test. This is a test night. Tomorrow will be more focused on entertainment and trying to entertain you with Second Life. And I'll be paying more attention to the game in front of me and moving around. Here's an interesting one. Here's my be right back, because I might have to take a break, because Daddy likes to have some cocktails. So I'm going to try to not take a lot of breaks, because I heard that's not really good when you have to take a lot of breaks. So, but this will kind of give people an idea of I'll be right back. Hope it's not too offensive. Of course not. Actually, this is going to be a family show compared to some of the stuff I see. And that's fine. But I never know who's going to be watching. And this is the kind of the persona I play, that I not play, but I'm at work. It's respectful, trying to be, just like I would out in public. And streaming, I think I'm pretty much out there. I don't know who's watching, so I want to be, this is me. So then I can go back to the gameplay, and we're back in Second Life. Might have to turn that music down a bit again. This voice meter has really been a stinker. It has probably been the hardest part of this whole thing, and I still don't know if I've got my mic running through voice meter to kind of put some effects on it, some dampers. I don't know. I'll have to work on that on my downtime. These people that stream on a regular basis, it's a lot of work. Because the stream is one thing, and then once the show is over, then you might get something to eat, you might try to get some sleep, you might have to have a job that you go to, which I have a job that I go to, and then sometimes you just need some time to watch some TV and relax. So if they do this full time, it is work. So I respect. I'm going to turn this volume down. It seemed like it was okay. I just want to make sure you can hear me. And we are still on Twitch. I love it. In fact, I can I need to make an adjustment. Ooh, I need to put you in front too. This Vivtor. Okay, let's put you on top. And then, well, that's kind of all you need to do, but I need to make sure it's showing up correctly on my screen. Actually, there's some buttons, which really, I don't know, might show you later, but I mean, it's kind of the game controllers that are off the screen. That's good. So I'm David, and this avatar that you can see in the little... Let's see, where am I here? Over my head? Right there. That's Vivtor Whitfield. He's the star of the show, and I'm just kind of narrating. So I'm starting a Twitter account. It's Vivtor W. It might be a capital W, so I don't know if that makes a difference. So at Vivtor W. I got a YouTube channel, which is Music Man. And it might be Music Man on Mixer. And it's Vivtor on Twitch. So I might be making some of those switches, but like I said, that's all kind of the background of the work. Yep, there's nobody watching, I don't think. Because there's nobody... Well, they might be. There's no one interacting with the... But I'm glad I got this up, because this is, yeah. Well, like I say, this is a test. That's what these tests are for. You'll hear me say that a lot. What else do we want to do? Well, if you are watching, I'd like for you to subscribe if you're seeing anything here that might be a train wreck you want to watch, or you might think the music sounds pretty good and it's a little passive entertainment while you're listening to the music. So let's take me down to kind of where I would be on a normal stream. Okay. And it's I got a green screen behind me. And you wouldn't believe what that entailed just to get something hanging up behind me. But that enables everything over my head to be showing the game. And you know, if you're in this world, you're like, yeah, what, duh. But you know, we hear these phrases, green screen, blue screen, in the making of movies, which nowadays, any of those special effects, I really feel sorry for some of the actors that, you know, have to run from dinosaurs that is just like a ball in the air and turn around and that must be, I don't know if that's a higher end of acting where you have to, that's really playing, you know, when if you had something to look at, you might really have a little bit of fear in you. So yeah, this is about the size I will be. There's this little, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Oh, that's good. Wait. Yeah, no. Well, it's delayed. Let me put my mouse in the middle. Hello, where's the mouse? Checking to see if there's a mouse. Oh, the mouse is over here. Of course the mouse isn't there. Okay. Let's see where Vivtor is. Where is Viv? He's just patiently waiting. One of the really cool things I'm going to be making kind of a transition screen for is let's go flying. And then we will fly like a bird. This is really good when you've got kind of some space, as you can see. And actually, I need to get the sound over here, too, because it's got a really cool flying through the air, swooshing sound. Well, I figured I'd land on the roof. And if you jump off... in the pool. Lucky me. Even got a little splash. The fire here, it's don't hurt. I can sit here all day. It's got it lights, gives off light, but that fire just don't burn. Okay. Here's a little place I can sunbathe. This is something. Now I think you can. Yeah. Now you can probably. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. Yeah, I need to get rid of the mouse. This is something I would have purchased from a store because I'm not really a programmer. And then later on, I did learn how to do a couple of things with building, and I'll show you some of the things I built. But it's just a blanket, and these are scripts that you click on it and say lay here or sit here, and this one here is the avatar will be sunbathing, and they'll do a flip every once in a while, as you would if you were sunbathing. And here's a script for a girl and a script for a guy, and I guess it can be side by side. I did not build this house. It is built by Jael Jameson. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is in the early days when I was first getting into Second Life, and I really admired his style. It was the kind of thing that I would want to move right into, right? And I also can't really show you. I might be able to show you a picture, but I also at one time invested in another build by him, which was a about an 8-story condominium, and I had places to rent. People could check in, pay their rent, almost like you would for land here, but you'd just be paying for an individual spot. If you can imagine, like this situation, just stacked on top of each other to make a high rise. With the land here, I can't really can't do that. You want to be respectful to your neighbors. They don't want to see a commercial situation. But that's when I had my own island, which actually I had. So I had something the whole size of this to myself, and it was pricey, but it was so much fun. So much fun. I had, if you can imagine, the tower sitting over here, and then I had this house over here too, a little, so you could rent that house. I had a dance floor, and I think that was probably the most fun. I've always wanted to be a DJ. I've always wanted to put the music, just be in control of the music, and because music is very powerful, and I just feel like if I press play, and I'm the one pressing play, that I am kind of delivering it to you. Can't be a rock star. Wanted to be a rock star, but not a rock star. So that was this is kind of getting my DJ glitch into action. And like I said, I'm doing a couple things. So yeah, I'm a DJ. In fact, I got these headphones. Oh, I want the sound to be, where'd my music go? Speaking of music. Oh, pretzel. Okay, well, let's take this opportunity to change. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Yep. And what I was learning too, in fact, I think it was just last night, I was watching one of the mentors that, that make the videos to teach you how to do this. They were saying, just get on and start streaming, stop watching. If you're ready to go, for the most part, get on and you'll tidy up the ends as you go. So that's what's happening. And this is live stream number 1.
time, we can do this all day. If you lie, we can simply make you say.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look, I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my
Sure like to
zone,
get
feeling
that sound kicked up a little
cause
bit.
of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you will make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't
Why
worried
turn
about a
them?
title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head, but something about you in the city makes me hope for the best. But fuck it, dog, I'm 23 with the world on a string, getting paid for every word that I sing. I earned everything, been working, and now I'm paying rent with my passion. GQ sending checks when I know nothing about fashion. I swear there's something you lacking that I know how to supply. We ain't even gotta talk, I see it all in your eyes. So don't you worry that I'm worried when you read in the mood. Said I'm just happy that
This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital to use the force for good, of course. Darth Skywalker, that's my title. Here we go. If I were a Jedi, I could out-rap Busta Rhymes. Going in like Qui-Gon Jinn for the win, I could flow in quadruple time. And at the Canadian border, every time I went on tour, I'd be like, this is not the undeclared MC Lars merch that you're looking for. I could levitate like Yoda, I'd eradicate Ebola. I could pick up girls, literally, even master the viola. I could read all of War and Peace in 10 minutes, entirely in Russian just to say that I did it. I could even catch that golden snitch playing Quidditch.
Wait, wrong movie, innit?
Pod racing up the 101, surpassing Golden Gate traffic. R2 on the roof of my Prius, dude. I could FaceTime holographic. I'd play for the A's and we'd win every game. Resurrect Mac Dre, do it all for the Bay. They'd all say, hey, Lars is neato, and always let me cut the line at El Farolito. 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some Jedi rhyme. So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. I fought the Sith, and it went this way.
If I were a Jedi, bet I'd get all the ladies. I would mac it more than Dumbledore or Leto Atreides. If you try to strike me down, I'll just be more powerful. If I were a Jedi, that would be hella awesome. Singing do or do not, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. And if you don't believe it, you will fail every time.
It's a trap! It's a trap! Hey! 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 Hey!
Let me do a test here.
Hey! It's a trap!
I'm gonna do a alerts test. Stand by.
stop, take a second out. You really wanna make me stronger? I'm living without a doubt. I can wait another minute longer. Do you know what you were talking about? Because I think you couldn't get much stronger. I'm living without a doubt. Now all your followers begin to wonder. Get up, we'll fight. Oh, they will know. Get up, we'll fight the darkness right beside you day and day out. Forget the taste behind us. Now you know I'm here to say, yeah. There's something new in your eyes. I can see the way it makes you nervous. I can see that look in your eye. Now you know
that I found my purpose. Now I've got this fire inside my head. Was stuck in the clouds of thunder. All the traps defined by the light. Now all your followers begin to wonder. Get up, we'll fight the darkness right beside you day and day out. Forget the tears behind us. Now you know I'm here to say yeah. Get up, we'll fight the darkness right beside you day and day out. Forget the days behind us. Now you know I'm here to say yeah.
Outside, taking a drag, cigarette in hand, and an upseat man. Get well soon, I would if I could, but these demons eat away till I'm gone for good. I'm counting down the days until I waste away. Oh no, I'm not okay. How long before I move and feel the strength to act upon this pain? From the start, didn't want to be apart. Always looking forward to our time. Just a week ago, I heard the news and it tore me into two. I wish I could have said goodbye. I'm counting down the days until I waste away. Oh no, I'm not okay. How long before I move and feel the strength to act upon this pain?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Before I move and feel the strength to
3. Play the music playing. Testing, testing. Let me see if I can go and check on whether I'm streaming on YouTube. Won't that be crazy? See if I can go and check on whether I'm streaming on YouTube. Won't that be crazy? My channel. Well, I got that. Live now. Live now, it says. Actually, the music sounds more the volume I'm used to. Wow. This is going to take a little fine tuning here. Maybe I need to do a test with Okay, I'm going to do a test. I got the volume. Now I'm listening to it on YouTube. Got to get these levels together. Stand by.
Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. No, we don't have to go far. All we need is to try hard. No, we don't need to be clear. We need our best, I'll tell dear. We need escape from here. So if I took you back to the place where we first met, would you fall in love all over? Would you fall in love once all over again? So if I took you back to the moment you met me, would you smile like our first kiss? Would you remember when you fell in love with me? Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. And show me your love. Show me all you know. Tell me what you know. And show me.
Okay, a test against the sound again. I adjust the the pretzel down rather than the mixer. I don't know. Stand by.
Crystal clear, you're right here. Yeah, the night is burning up. Falling stars, waves crash hard. Can't hold on, falling in love. Can't you see I'm on my knees? One more night isn't enough. No, it's not enough. Baby, move my way. Maybe you should stay. You can shoot me down, 'cause you've got that aim. But I know you won't. You came to play. Show me what you got, girl.
Oh boy.
You got the summer hair, blowing in that ocean air. Baby, when you're next to me, I can't breathe and I don't care. I gotta see you move. Yeah, move my way. Girl, I wish I could stay, but you blow me away.
Maybe it's the pretzel.
Trying hard, you're so far. A lighthouse burning in the night, drawing me off this sea. Wind and waves going through my mind. You see,
What's making that noise?
unaware, I'm drawing closer to your side. So don't you hide, yeah. Baby, move my way. Maybe you should stay. You can shoot me down, 'cause you've got that aim. But I know you won't. You came to play. Show me what you got, girl. Blow me away. You got the summer hair, blowing in that ocean air. Baby, when you're next to me, I can't breathe and I don't care. I gotta see you move. Yeah, move my way. Girl, I wish I could stay, but you blow me away. Yeah, you blow me away. Yeah, you blow me away.
Okay, voice test again against this sound of music. Let's test it again. Am I going to have to go into the red? I don't know. Surely I don't talk that low. Surely. Hello. Testing the voice. I turned it up, kind of going into the red, but I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever told me that I talk soft.
Don't speak, I don't wanna hear those words. Don't say it all again to me. Don't need to be reminded of all the hurt you've caused. Don't speak if you're
Testing this one up. Should kind of be in the yellow. If I got excited, I don't know. It might blast everyone out of the room. Stand by.
ever since you're gone, I won't be missing you. I will be the fighter that you never knew. Oh, I felt so lost when you said we were through, but now I'm finding myself without you. I'm walking on my own, and I've never felt so strong. I'm walking on my own, finding myself without you. Couldn't speak, you didn't wanna hear my words. You always put yourself in front of me.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
For you to walk away, for me to realize what you were doing. 'Cause all you ever gave me was pain. You left me wounded. You shot me with your gun, then you left me on the run. Left me stranded. Who am I without your love, love, love? Ever since you're gone, I won't be missing you. I will be the fighter that you never knew. Oh, I felt we were through, but now I'm finding myself without you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Walking on my own, and I've never felt so strong. I'm walking on my own. I won't be missing.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm walking on my own, and I've never felt so strong. I'm walking on my own. I won't be missing you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Next song, please. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
But these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget. But you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test,